How to start a new YouTube channel. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. Well, as y'all know, I just started a brand new channel called Grandma's Porch with Dianna Brianne Fairchild. Now, I have two channels. My other one is Dianna Brianne Fairchild, which has been my long-term channel. And it has about 13,000 subscribers on it. Really, it should be up to about 20K, but with all that's going on and the glitches and all that, I'm kind of stuck right there, and that's fine with me. So I started my new channel today. It's called Grandma's Porch with Dianna Brianne Fairchild. So I hope you go over there and you connect. I've decided to primarily do my recordeds over there and my live streaming on Dianna Brianne Fairchild. So I kind of do recordings on one and live streaming on the other. And so I just put the new channel up today, and I don't have many subscribers. I'm just starting out. And so I hope you go over there and support me. I really, really appreciate it. So why did I start a new channel? Well, I told you about that in my previous video, why I started a new channel. So I'm not going to bore you with all the details on it. But I'm rather excited about having a second channel. And I don't want to call it my second channel because then that kind of makes it sound less than the first channel. I think that my both channels have will be distinct in the way I do things. And they're all uplifting and motivating and inspiring. But I think my Grandma's Porch one will be geared to people who are over the age of 60. It'll be geared to everyone, but I will put a lot of emphasis on people in my age group because, well, we go through different things than, say, younger people do. And I think there's a need for great role models out there in my age group, and I hope to think of myself as one of those great role models. I don't give advice, I don't give suggestions, I just share with people my own life. And so I got to thinking about starting a new YouTube channel, and it's really not hard to do. I was so scared of starting one. I thought, well, what if I lose my old one by switching back and forth? And at first, when I first put it up, I was like, oh, I don't know if I can get back to my old one, but I did. And so that was my first fear that I dealt with. My second fear was, how am I going to even compare the growth to my channel, my main channel, because, well, I've got almost 13K there. It'll take me forever. But then I am not focused on growth on my new channel. I'm focused on, well, growing the old-fashioned way, you know, through tagging and titles, very much like I did my first channel, my #1 channel. And so I think just getting started, coming up with a great name for your channel. For me, I wanted to keep my own name in it so people could find me, and yet it had to be a different name than my first channel, so I added Grandma's Porch to it. And I think that then, you know, now I've got to figure out, you know, thumbnails. Well, I started thumbnails. I don't have a beginning and an ending like I normally do on my main channel. In the videos, but for right now, I think just getting started out, just keeping it simple is the best way, and then gradually, as I pick up, steam, so to speak, then I can add a beginning and an ending, and put the little subscribe button in there, you know, at the end where you have subscribe, please, or whatever. And so it's just starting off, and I think you got to be patient with yourself when you're starting a new channel. But I think it's wise to start a new channel because with all the things that go on YouTube, having, you know, not just another channel, but also a channel that you have as a second channel that people can find you, you know, and that's important for me, that people are able to find me. And so now they have two channels to find me. And like I said, my new channel is not about grow. Let's see how big I can get. You know, let's get monetized. I've already done all that. I've got it. I don't need to go across that bridge in the same way again. I want to have a new, fresh, wonderful experience with my new channel, like I did with my regular channel. And so, yeah, if you're thinking about creating a new channel, I say go for it if that's what you really, really want. It's not a big deal. You got to upload, you know, a cover photo, and you got to upload, you know, a profile photo, and you got to make sure the pixels are right. And I had to kind of learn all that. And I went into my settings, which I think I went into Paint, and I had to go called resize, and then I changed the pixels to 1280 and 760. I think that's what they have to be. And so, yeah, so I've started this new journey of a new channel, and it is exciting. It's like a fresh new beginning, and I'm all excited about it. So if you are thinking about creating a new channel, I say go for it and have fun with it and decide what you want your new channel to be. Do you want it to be the same as your other channel, or do you want it to be something a little bit different? And for me, it's going to be similar and yet different. It's going to have the emphasis on people in my age group. And I think it's going to be more about my own reality and my own life and my own daily things that I do. Whereas my first channel has been really geared towards talking wisdom topics, motivation topics, specific topics. And so each channel has its own flair, its own way. And it's pretty easy to start a new channel. And the one thing I did find is that if your channel doesn't show up in the search, you got to go to that community tab and put in all the tag words. And part of that tag word has to be your own name of your channel that you're going to use. So because mine wouldn't show up. And so I went into the community tab and I put in Grandma's Porch with Dianna Brianne Fairchild. And then I put in Dianna Brianne Fairchild. So now anything someone types in Dianna Brianne Fairchild, it'll come up. Up until that point, nothing was showing up and I couldn't figure it out. But you know, you YouTube everything and you figure it out. So many tutorials. So anyhow, I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Please like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends about my channel.